The government will take the ordinance route for the anti-graft bills, and today being the last day of the 15th Lok Sabha, there's no possibility for the government to pass the 6 anti-graft bills that are seen as Rahul Gandhi's pet bills. Now remember, the government was keen to extend the session, but now blames the opposition for not being allowed to do so.
It was the intention of the government to extend the House because it was a very important priority that we pass, that the 15th Lok Sabha pass the anti-corruption bills which are pending, which have been pending since 2011. Some are pending from 2012, some are pending from 2013. After the passage of the Lokpal bill, it even became more important because these bills only help and support and add to the anti-corruption measures being taken by the government. I discussed with the political parties that the House should be extended by another few days to pass these anti-corruption bills. It is the intention of the government to extend the House. There is no problem in extending the House for the next couple of days. But political parties did not agree with me. Unhappily, I have no choice but to adjourn the House sine die today, and we'll be ending the last session of the 15th Lok Sabha today in the afternoon.
That was in fact Kamal Nath, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, saying that the opposition did not leave the government with any choice, also adding that they were unwilling to extend the session. So that essentially means that Rahul's pet anti-graft bills are now in the limbo. The government is saying that the opposition was unwilling to extend the session and not let them pass any of the bills. So the government is likely to bring an ordinance for, remember, 6 of Rahul Gandhi's anti-corruption bills. They were being touted as the Congress Vice President's pet bills, and the government is likely to go through the ordinance route. That was in fact Kamal Nath, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, as in fact he was saying that he was forced to adjourn the House. Sandai, this is, remember, after the opposition, he added, was unwilling to extend the session and did not leave the government with any choice. This is, remember, the government has been keen to push these 6 anti-graft bills that are said to be Rahul Gandhi's pet bills. Atir Khan, our associate editor, now joining us live on the story. Atir, likely that the government will go the ordinance route, considering they are definitely miffed with the fact that the opposition is unwilling to extend the session, and this is Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi's pet project, to say.
Well, that's right. You see, the UPA too has been under severe criticism on the corruption of on the issue of corruption. So certainly they would they have promised to people that they would come out with these anti-graft bills, but that doesn't seem to be the possibility. Today being the last day of the session, the opposition is not willing to cooperate. The reason being, they wouldn't certainly want the government to take credit for all these bills and the laws thereafter. So we are getting to know from our sources that there is a strong likelihood that the government is going to bring ordinance for these bills, so that they fulfill their promises and also sort of improve their image as far as corruption is concerned.